Okay, here we go. So Mike, here's my thought right here now. Now that we got the tablet gun working, one of the conversations we talked about was how we could potentially get rid of this cash wrap right here. How much space did you say in this store? First of all, how much square footage do you have in your store? And then how much do you think your counter space is taking away from you?
To tell you the truth, I think square footage wise, we have about a 1,200 square foot store. I think we have just a little under 900 square feet of actual selling space.
Okay, so
the counter takes up a good fourth of the store.
That's a lot. That's a lot. So you're thinking now, as we've tested this tablet gun out, you're thinking if we got rid of these register stations and we went to totally mobile, which is what we're talking about doing, and corporate is talking about doing that, we can eliminate that station right there, and you think about moving maybe some portable stations around the store?
Well, I think you definitely cut down on counter space by switching to a mobile unit like that. You don't have the bulkiness of the registers right now. We currently have 5 registers back there.
Okay.
You cut down on size and space considerably. A handheld unit like that.
Right. So. Right. Absolutely. And so all we really need is we would have a cash store station. So maybe we might have it in the center of the store, or maybe you might have it in a corner, but be unobtrusive with the cash drawers, and you can have a couple stations around with the printer and this device right here. So it just would reduce our space and allow customer service. One of the things that I've been trying to envision in my mind is how we can better service the customer with the mobility in real busy times. When it's not so busy, the front checkout's pretty easy because you can see your customers that come up. But as soon as you start losing, you get deep with your register and you start having people that are now in the middle of the store in your busy season, this is where I think that having those stations could play, because you don't have everybody crowded in one area trying to cash out. What's your thought on that?
Well, I think what's the best way to help a guest is be there, be available, and an easy way to do that with a mobile unit is you get out there and you get closer to your guests.
That's right.
Your guests don't have to come to you. You set up multiple stations around the store. Very easy for a guest to find. Very easy for a sales associate to meet them out there at a station, or go out there and find the guest.
Yeah. So. Right. Now, we also talked about mobility outside. We talked about little kiosks potentially around the property because we have a cell capability on here, and then also just outside here we had little stations set up outside. So that makes you really mobile, right? If you can actually set little carts in different places, especially during peak seasons when you have certain things you're trying to sell.
Absolutely.
Attract people to your store.
And I think that's the availability aspect of it. The closer that you can get to your guests, the more convenient it is for them. So if we have guests outside and we can be out there with the cash register to make it easier for them, or with a handheld unit, it's easier on a guest. If we can go out to other locations and make it more accessible for them, it's guest service.
Now, you did have little outside areas, but you didn't have registers before because just the physical, just the whole physical issues with having a workstation out there. The fact that it wasn't mobile, and the fact that it wasn't very durable out being able to be mobile outside, the weather and stuff like that. Okay, good. So there's some pretty big opportunities right here, I think.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I like that. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you being our very first store that's ever run the tablet gun in the history of the world. So we're pretty excited about that, and so far it's been a success, and we're going to keep working hard to make sure it's successful throughout.
Thank you for letting us try it. It's been a lot of fun.
All right, man. Appreciate it. All right.